Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I'm tripping. I thought yesterday was Memorial Day. Make sure you do some good for one another today. Provide some service. If it's grilling, a little volunteering, just something nice for someone else goes a long ways. With that being said, this is the most disturbing videos on the internet today. Let's dive in. You're witnessing history in the United States.
Formation! Hey, Jaden, video. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Got every single top secret aircraft there. You got the, what is that, the B-2? I don't even know what that is. That is something space age. Some F-22s for sure. Those are F-22s all day. That might be I forgot the name of it, but it was on Transformers with Tyrese. And that's a great idea for Wing Chun. You don't need to order one of those expensive, get you an old chair and get. Listen! Could this be a possible body of an alien? All right, let's see it. Oh my goodness. Look at the chompers on this thing. The cone head, the teeth make me think that it definitely is not any type of predator if this is real. What would this be classified as? A possible gray or paper mache? How extraordinary is that? You can literally walk around a tree stump. I mean, that fall is a little scary looking down. As long as you don't look down, you'll be all right. But this one doesn't look like it was labored at. This giant tree stump looks like it might have snapped by the looks at it. Because you know how Devil Tower has the clean precision solar beam cut. This one looked like it was like snapped. That's crazy. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think happened here?
Avatar was not only a movie, it was a story about how they destroyed one of the biggest trees that had belonged to this realm. And this is exactly why we see so many rocks that look like the tree stumps. It's because they actually were. Look at this one from 1899. And there are so many more that I can get you the picture of, but the point is that Avatar was not just a film, it was a story, and they throw it in our faces. And even in the Bible, Daniel, he talks about trees going up to the heavens, the firmament. If you really think these rocks were just rocks, you need to think again. Maybe this is another reason they don't allow us to explore the North Pole. Avatar was not only a movie, it was a
One of you guys mentioned in the comments, you were telling me that Avatar was talking about the trees. You weren't lying, were you? How does someone even get on this lighthouse? Literally, how does someone put a lighthouse here? Oh, it's because it's not a lighthouse. It's an airship charging station. It's not a lighthouse. They're trying to trick you. They're lying to you. Honestly, what is it for? If it's not an ancient airship station, please, I would love to hear what this is. Banned cult car game from the 1994, predicting the future events of today. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is Dark Water 9. Oh man. There's no way this is from 1994. I don't believe it. No. Oh my goodness. That's a crazy game. I think every single one of those came through, didn't they?
Yo, that is a freaking orb. That's an orb being chased by a helicopter. What the hell? That is a straight up orb, dude. Being followed by a freaking helicopter. What the hell? I just now pulled up. Smells like something's burning. That is nuts.
It almost seems like they're working together, if you ask me. How did he get in? There was no guards or anywhere? Oh my goodness. Not the green china. He's like, this giant keeps messing with me.
A very unusual statue. Why? Because the pharaoh is depicted as being quite sad looking, but also his ears are huge. No one really knows why the ears are so big. Maybe he was a good listener. A very unusual statue. Why? Because...
Did he really say that they were a good listener? Oh my goodness. If you thought I didn't have an excellent specimen for you today, think again. To look at this perfect blue fluorite. If we look at the blue windows inside these different white calcites, it is truly magnificent as we see the smudge of grape flavor within this specimen with the frosted touch to finish it off. Definitely makes you wonder. If I had to name this extraordinary piece, I would call it Mr. Freeze's heart. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button because we do these videos every single day, even on Memorial Day. And I love to have you around here. So let's get straight back into the action. This is an interesting purple specimen. For some reason, I want to say octahedron. For some reason, I feel like octahedron is the word right now. What is the word octahedron? The octahedron purple specimen is indeed magnificent. You can see the clusters of octahedron. I'm probably saying it wrong. How do you even say it? Octahedron. There it is. Did you think we were done? No, we weren't, bucko. So you better lock in and buckle up because we have one last one. Look as this crimson red dances in front of your face with the gray background. It is truly an impeccable specimen. If I had to name this piece, I would call it Crimson Stone.
Hey Rob, what's this rock?
I almost hate to admit it, but I was late to the game going to China. I did not start buying Chinese minerals aggressively until 2000. I didn't go myself till '05, and Steve Smale was there before me. The man was sitting there in Hong Kong as an associate professor, well, a full professor of math at Hong Kong University, where he had access to these treasures as they came out in the 90s. So this is a classic Shangbao fluorite from that time.
Hey Rob, what's this rock?
Shangbong fluorite. Okay. You can definitely see the octahedron proceeding outward. Okay, I quit. No more octahedron, man. But it's definitely a spectacle, man. Like you're in the Matrix. You don't see formations like that everywhere.
There really is some kind of phenomenon that is consistent, is measurable, is witnessable, and is happening in our planet's atmosphere. Sometimes that phenomenon happens underground. Sometimes that phenomenon happens on the surface. Sometimes that phenomenon happens in the sky. After being through 2 seasons of investigating high strangeness with the Skinwalker team and the Beyond Skinwalker effort, I am more convinced than ever that there is something happening. I am not any more convinced that it is alien in nature, but I am more and more confident that it does defy science as we understand science today. Energy signatures, transient physical evidence, like somehow you can see gaps in GPS data, gaps in geospatial data, gaps in energy returns. Like it's the strangest thing, man. And nobody can explain it. Experts in their field can't explain it. Technical experts with the equipment can't explain it. Astrophysicists, like scientists can't explain it, but it happens and it's consistent, not everywhere, but in certain places.
What an extremely interesting presentation. So these crop circles really can appear to be 3D, even though they're 2D on this grass, but maybe they are trying to be portrayed as 3D. Interesting. We know that's a Taurus field.
I need that for eyesight.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me this is some type of technology that Nikola Tesla developed? Very interesting. I wonder what would be the benefits of using said device. Alright, let's see that. Roly-poly. This is... wow. A robot? And he has a smoke effect. Makes it look like fire. Okay. Oh, okay, he's talented. It's almost like the Transformers. Oh, that's innovative. The spider. How creepy is that? It looked like it was actually walking. I hate spiders. Now he's got a T-Rex chasing him on a unicycle. The jaws. This is cool. That looks just like the Predator, doesn't it? From Aliens? Heck, nah. Vampire that turns into a bat. That's outsane. Insane. Yeah.
Make sure.
Oh, go this way. This way.
This way?
No,
This way?
back your way. Up a little bit. Up a little bit more. There you go. Perfect.
Got her, bud.
I know that spider is going to come back homeless and confused. A colossal bullhead 2,500 years ago. Almost reminds you of that story that Troy, where they stuffed him full of soldiers. But the detail on that might be suspect. They show him chiseling, but I don't know about that. UFOs at play over Arizona. Multiple. All right, let's take a look and see what they're talking about and judge it for ourselves.
It's crazy. Guys, this is crazy. Does anybody know what's happening? Do you guys know?
I never do.
Holy crap. Holy crap, it's like a light show. It's all over the place. This is out of control. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Am I going out of my mind, or are all the stars moving? This is the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing. This is crazy. It's crazy.
I know a lot of people are thinking these are drones, but if you look at the maneuverability, drones don't maneuver like that, you know, and they're not blinking. It's more like a steady light. Or am I tripping? And they're drones. But I don't think. All right, strange ring appears in the sky. What is going on?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like a black ring or something.
What is that?
It's like, there's like smoke around it and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like a black ring or something.
That is indeed interesting. Could be a portal closing or opening. My first original thoughts.
Pyramids weren't just tombs, but ancient power plants. Some believe they harnessed energy, and there's more. Inside, strange chambers, conductive materials, and unexplained artifacts, like the Dendera light, a device so advanced it couldn't have existed in that era. Just coincidence, or forgotten technology far ahead of its time. What if the pyramids weren't just tombs, but ancient...
I do think it was probably looking like something like this back in the Egyptian times. Like they dressed like super plain with their cloth, you know, and then they were looking at all types of electronic stuff, you know.
These imposing Egyptian statues have stood in the Theban necropolis, west of the Nile, for the past 3,400 years. The two gigantic twin statues represent Pharaoh Amenhotep III. Their purpose was to guard the entrance to Amenhotep's memorial or mortuary temple, a massive cult center built during the pharaoh's lifetime, where he was worshipped as a god on earth, both before and after his departure from this world. These imposing Egyptian statues have...
I would love to see what these things look like and fully, you know, done, you know, seeing all the engravings. You know, because I'm sure there was probably a few temples behind them. That water was probably people could walk on with bridges, like a bridge you can walk and there's water on both sides. I see it. I see the vision. Yeah, something looking like this, you know, but like water running through it is what I envision, you know? She captured one of the clearest UFO pictures known today in Machu Picchu. Oh yeah, we'll be the judge of that.
Experiences and background and this remarkable image.
Maria submitted a photograph of the image she captured on March 11th, 2022, while visiting Machu Picchu in Peru for analysis.
Experiences.
That pancake was it? Are you kidding me? Man, we seen better ones than that. I mean, come on. It looks like a pancake. Super Memorial Day. Drop Super Memorial Day in the comments below, because we did it yesterday, Memorial Day, and I thought Memorial Day was today. So it was a little bit confusing. But anyways, thank you for everyone's service. I appreciate everything you guys do for everyone. If you served, if you work hard, doing something you love, as fixing cars for people, everything, you know, it's tough out here, and I get it. And I'm just thankful for all types of services, for everything. And I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for you guys. And thank you. You are an amazing bunch. I'm grateful to have you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today. See you tomorrow.